Okay, so say hi to Michelle.
Hi.
We are heading to the grocery store to start our shopping for you guys so you can see what meal we're gonna make today. And today, Michelle, what are we gonna make? I know you're trying to drive.
Turn right.
And the Cookie Monster's talking to us. So we're gonna make asparagus. And it's going to be a breaded asparagus.
In the quarter of a mile, turn left. Nom, oh, nom, nom.
Then we are going to make
0.1 miles.
Okay, stop
turn left. Nom, oh, nom, nom.
Then we are going to
turn
make
left.
Jesus
Criminy.
No, keep going straight.
Okay.
Then we are going to make some hamburgers.
Yes.
And I will show you where I get my hamburgers.
In 1 mile, turn left. Nom, oh, nom.
And then we are going to show you what I use for the low carb bun, or you can do it protein style, which I will choose today. And then that's gonna be
in the quarter of a mile, turn left. Nom, oh, nom.
And you can download this app if you want to on Waze, which is super cool because it makes me laugh the whole time. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, hot stuff. Hey guys, so we're gonna go shopping and I'm going to teach you kind of what you need to look for, but we do have a menu of things that we need to get for our fun little recipe today. So follow me. Start off with that, making sure that when you come in and you look for foods that you make sure that you start with the fruits and vegetable aisle. I like that first because that's where you should be getting a lot of your nutrients from. So I always pick up berries, some strawberries, fruits in general. I like to mainly do just berries because you get more nutrients and they're higher fiber, so they're slower digesting. Do that. Today we're gonna pick up some asparagus, some lettuce wraps, some avocado, and some tomato. And I already got all my lettuce for the salad yesterday. So if you can see what I like about Whole Foods, what they have it at different places is they have great juices, they have vegetables done for you already, they have stuff prepared. It makes it easy when you're busy. So follow me and let's get some asparagus. Do you want to pop my cherry? How many heads, or how many heads, whatever. Stop.
Just the two of us, right?
Okay.
Two? Yeah, two be good.
All right. So that's it. And then we need avocado. So Michelle, explain why avocados go in brown bags.
Helps them get ripe faster.
Do we keep them in there for a long period of time?
Can you? Or
Should we?
oh, just check on them every day and see where they're ready to eat or not.
How do you pick them?
Slightly firm, like my breasts.
Yes, that's my girlfriend. I always pick a couple that are hard, so that way they last a little bit longer. And then, what kind of tomatoes do you want for the hamburger? You want these tomatoes?
Your sister don't eat tomatoes, so you pick whatever you want.
I like tomatoes. Pick 2 of those. All right, that's it. So they have the romaine here already done, but sometimes it's too small, so you can't get a big enough romaine to make a hamburger meat, or to wrap a hamburger. So we're gonna go and pick the romaine out, the fresh one.
My grocery, 303, please, my grocery for grocery.
So I like them when they're wider. So you can make the hamburger patty. That's it.
We're here in the flour department, and as you can see, there's a variety of choices, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. Is there one that you like particularly over another, and how would you use it?
So it depends. You can use a couple different ones. I do not go with flour by any chance. I try to keep everything that I do definitely healthier. So the one great thing too is the flaxseed meal, which is awesome because then you get your omegas, you get everything else. I am going to stick with the natural almond flour. I like this one better with cooking. It's I do a little bit more high fats, lower carbs, and meat, well, you know, protein based. So my fats are 6 here, my carbs are 3, and the dietary fiber is 1. So know that the 3 grams, the dietary fiber will minus out the 3 grams. So it's only 2 grams of carbohydrates, and your protein is 3 grams. So it's upping your grams of protein. So flaxseed meal I really like as well. And it's pretty consistent. It's 4 grams, 3 grams, which so it would equal out, you know, at a lower, and it's 4.5. But for me, and it's 3 grams of protein. But for me, I want my fats a little higher. And the almond one I like a little bit better because I can use this in a lot of baking as well. So to make my pancakes or anything else that I want. So this is what I typically will go to. I'm trying to think of there's the coconut flour. I just think it tastes better when you're cooking something like asparagus. If you're going to be baking like pancakes or doing something like that, you can totally go for like coconut flour. You can mix the flaxseed because you can alter the taste a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this with some eggs, and then we're going to put the asparagus in it and round it out so it will get really nice and crunchy.
Sounds yummy.
Don't be the average dick that leaves their cart around and don't put it away.
Yes.
Just my thought. Okay, so Michelle doesn't know what I'm going to have her do, but we're going to do something fun. So before we cook, I think we're going to have some fun. So let's see. Don't do this at home. So I think that we are going to have so much fun cooking hamburgers today. And we're going to put so much fun things in it, like garlic, cilantro.
Where's the hole?
That's what he said. Where's the whole bit?
There.
Oh my god. Oh, the way I talk right now is super sexy.
See? You can have fun with cooking. That's a big ass hole now.
Well, suck it. She's used to blowing, but today she's sucking.
So how long have you been my best friend for? Well, I think it's been probably about 12 years. Yeah, 12 years.
It's been that long.
Yeah.
You've seen me through a divorce. You've seen me through hell and back.
Yeah. Competitions, meal prepping, or competition prepping.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. All right, so we went to the grocery store. We got flour for the asparagus. Then we got tomatoes. We got lettuce. We got asparagus. And then we got some yummy avocados. All right, here we go. So we're in the kitchen. I went ahead and kind of prepped it for you so you didn't have to sit here and watch me start prepping it all. So I'm just gonna show you what I did. I cut up some tomatoes. I haven't cut the avocado yet, so I will put it in there. Here's our asparagus. Here's our lettuce wraps. Now in here I put some eggs. I think I did about 3 eggs, which might be a little bit too much. And then I put garlic in there, which I love garlic, and garlic is fabulous for you. We did that. And then in here is the natural almond flour meal. And I did put a little bit of cayenne in there, or cayenne in there. And I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of nutritional yeast. I love nutritional yeast. It's really good in your B vitamins. So it is definitely a must to have at least, I would say, a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons a day. Especially for those that are a little vegan, you get some of your B vitamins from there. Then also we picked up a cheddar cheese. So I don't do dairy. So this is an alternative to dairy. And that's Duke, by the way. He has to be in the video. And so we're gonna try it. I don't know, we'll see. It's made with coconut milk, but again, the fat is high, the carbohydrates are low. So we'll give it a go. So we are gonna cook our asparagus in the air fryer. I love this guy. He's right over here. It's my favorite thing. So I actually cook a lot of my meat in there, a lot of my vegetables. You can make it super crispy. So it's almost like instead of having French fries, we're doing asparagus. So you're gonna get that crunchiness, but you're gonna get, it almost makes you feel in your palate feel like, you know, you're getting a treat, like you're getting a French fry, but it's something healthy. So you don't have to, but I put the paper down on here. I feel like it cooks a little bit better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some spears and we're gonna dump them in just to kind of, you know, get them in there.
Wash your hands, right?
Okay, yes, I washed my hands. So then I'm gonna go ahead and do this to them so they're all done. Then just throw them in there. So we'll do it, and then the garlic's in here, so it'll be super yummy. Kind of just toss it around and throw them in here. Does that look appetizing? Mm-hmm. Looks like snot. Now, for those that are vegan, that do not do eggs, you can make an egg substitute with chia too as well. So just know that you can definitely alter this to whatever you want. And if you guys want, I can show you how to make a chia egg. It's super easy. For when you're ready or wanting to do that in the future, I can do that. So if you see that I have it all in here lined up, and then we'll pop it in the air fryer here in a second. So that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna pop it in the air fryer. I'm gonna do 20 minutes, but I'm gonna check on it in between and kind of move it around. But it's nice because you can throw it in there and you can get other stuff done that you need to. You can do emails, text messages, whatever you need to do. Take a shower. Because if for any reason it feels like it's